Hello guys, I am Primordial Chaos, aka Ghost King 3997. Today we're going to be looking at Top Hero. So let's get started. First, we're going to go to here and going to go to events. Then we're going to go to calendar, event calendar. This is where all the events that will show up today or the next day. And they're on like a timer, so don't worry about them. They'll reappear. Then they show up every day, so make sure to look out for them. Then there's a special boss. This is where you have to rally your team to collect special rewards. See that icon? Click it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Then there's special events. That's where you see all the rewards if you complete the challenges. Also, for bosses, you'll have to initiate rallies to complete them. See where it says that. And I'll show you later on in the video how that works. And then there's those special items. Make sure to get them because they're hard to come by. Then there's ruin exploration. It's where you do a certain ruin dive or bounty at most. Make sure to click that icon. It'll tell you how to play. See how I'm doing that. Then let's see. You can also refresh the page when they are active to get a higher grade of bounty. I'm sorry. Okay, this is roaming bosses. They will show up every now and then. They only last about, I think, a couple hours at most, I think. I forgot. But they don't last long, so make sure to look out for them. These are bosses that you could solo. So they're got a timer, a waiting period before you're able to actually attack them. Then when the timer runs out, you can start attacking them with all of your army. Remember, these are solo bosses right here. These are mobs. And you could get notifications of the rewards when you complete how much damage you do to that roaming bosses. Those are not it, by the way. Those are just regular mobs. So also that gray icon right there, make sure to look for them if you need more information. Okay, let's see what else. We're gonna go to let's see. Oh, here are the other events. These are special events that'll show up where it's basically like season rewards where you have to complete different trials and daily quests and stuff to accumulate points. You have to buy privilege activity. It's basically like a battle pass, really, to get unlocked things. This is other events that sometimes you have to buy or do daily quests to get points for them. And they'll accumulate. And they have stores attached to them to when you get points. See how these sliding things this is where you'll get these books for the event for today. And then with those books you could buy the items in this shop right here. I'm not going to suggest anything, but I want to save up for like the decorations because they'll give you a boost and help you accumulate more power. And like I said, this is where you'll go and collect those books by killing mobs, going on journeys and stuff, cargo, which I'll explain in another video. And these, just make sure to look out for them. Click the gray icon. They'll tell you everything you need to do. No. By the way, they also have a Discord. So go to their Discord if you're on Top Hero and ask for help. They'll give you special guides and everything. And if you need help with anything like getting people. So what's next? Let's go to, let's go. Oh, those are the other events. They're on a timer, by the way. So they'll show up almost, I think, every day. And you will get special characters, but you have to actually buy them because each one of them comes with a skin. The more you get, the more the skins, special skins that come with, which are limited time. Let's see. I'm going to skip all the other events because they'll go without saying. Let's go to Guild Hall. Okay. This is where, there's Guild Hall, Castle, and all these other things. So for newbies, your main focus is to focus on resource production. The more resources you have growing faster, the better. It'll help out with your team, like these right here. It'll help you grow your people. So they'll take a certain number of meat and crystals to level them up, as you can see above my screen. Then there's where you could AFK to get them. You could go to here, like a certain spot in an adventure map. You could like stay in a certain area. Make sure to have an area where it has all the resources you need, like rocks, trees, and enemies, because the enemies will give you the meat, the trees will give you wood, and the rocks will give you, well, rocks. So you'll get them, start cutting down trees and stuff like that. Let's get ready to go back. Okay. Let's go back to the trial hall, and then there's the guild. Let's go into the guild real quick. So with these, you'll see war. So if your partners are going up against or rallying up against a boss, you'll see them on there and you'll join them. And that's where also, if you're being attacked, it'll show up right there too and tell you who's attacking you. Let's go to the world map. These are normal. Those are normal bosses except for the skeleton. That's the event, special event boss. So these are regular bosses right here. Then Legion, where you could get relics and stuff. And they'll give you chests. Let's go to one real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Let's see. Down below is like a power scale where you'll determine the level of your boss. So play with that to see how far you could go. That's where you'll get possible loot for them. And the thing is about bosses, the person who initiates the battle uses their stamina, and the person that participates in the rally won't use their stamina. You'll get possible rewards like that. The people who are participating will get a percentage of the rewards. And the people who uses their stamina will get all of the rewards, to put it simply. Like I said, these are resource gathering, so play with the scale, see what your troops could take, and if you win, they'll go in mine. If they don't worry, it won't use up your stamina. They'll give back your stamina. So if you lose, and make sure, like, say that you're about to head off to sleep, I suggest you go for the ruby collection and start collecting while you sleep. That way you'll have a lot of rubies for your character level ups. Remember, play with the scale, see where your limit is of what you can attack, and then go for it. But then, like, these are for these are resources that you need for buildings and upgrade buildings. Okay, what's next? I think over here, I think I'll make another video that explains everything over there for the next video. So, and then there's over there as well. I'll explain all of that later. I just giving y'all a real crash course in case y'all get stuck. Some of these buildings you won't really see until you at a certain level. So be mind that your stuff, see where I'm pointing at? Those 3 and that one. Those you won't see until you're like at a higher level, like probably level 25 or 24. I forgot the level where you unlock them. With that said, please like and subscribe.